We prevent tyranny by protecting families and communities and reducing the corruption that's occurring throughout our society. Our ape heritage, is that one of the biggest controversies we've ever had between biblical evolution and creation? Does it really, really, really matter? It's history. It happened. So why make such a big deal of it? God created evolution and creation at the same time. I even talked about it at Marietta First Baptist Church in Sunday school, room 300. So what does it mean to be human? It means taking care of each other and learning to propagate our species in healthy relationships. And I keep using the word relationships. We're all on the same boat together. It's called the planet Earth. So it's a question of sinking or swimming. If you want to swim with me, wow, we'll have a great time. Who's going to support me now and join my team as we move forward into one species living worldwide? It's really all together for one survival of our planet. Hi, just a quick one on exploring the human family tree. We start over here with around 7 million year old skull, and we're moving around to all the other ones to show the progression of the human race. So evolution and creation are both coincide at the same time, because time is of God's essence. It's also my essence when you figure out what's really going on in the world around us. So welcome to Keith Duncan's show, Evolution of the Species, and my ability to create, which is Creator Keith, create new solutions that do indeed benefit all mankind, because it all boils back down to family. It all boils down to social life and children and the ability to take care of each other at all levels. It also means we have to survive predatory greed. Welcome to Keith Duncan's Universal Show. Welcome to Keith Duncan's Universal Show, broadcasting semi-live. Yes, I'm still breathing. The monsters are after me, ha. And there we have the butterflies on the one side, prehistoric monsters, which are the gorillas and apes of the unrestrained legal system and politicians. And the right-hand side, or the other side, this side over here, is Jerusalem. Notice that USA is in the middle of Jerusalem. How come I'm the only person that has noticed this? We're currently at the Museum of Natural History. This is all about history, biblical history, that I'm indeed writing. On the other side is the castle, Smithsonian Castle, which was the original Smithsonian Institute. So what are we doing here? Everyone should know by now that I'm leading the Reformation movement of all history, of all time. No exaggeration, and not being grandiose or grandstanding. Has anyone else acquired the knowledge and the acts of wisdom that I've been promoting and deploying for most of my life? Well, what have you done recently in your history and in your life? Have you served others? Have you taken care of everyone that's around you, regardless of who they are? Here I am, surrounded by teenagers and kids and parents and even grandparents. I'm here to serve everyone, including the criminals, because even some criminals have redeeming qualities and can fulfill purposes in society, particularly to pay back restoration and restitution for those that they have defrauded. Like Mr. Robert D. Rose and Amy Rose, Bashama Catering, and of course, well, the rest are history. They've all been carefully documented for the last 6 years. Who's going to hold them accountable? I don't care who they are, because I did nothing wrong. It's obvious. Why people keep looking back at, oh, what did I do wrong? No one can say. No one can say who my accusers are. Oh, I can. And they all know that they're guilty as sin. So let's work together on bringing reformation back. It's called Unocracy, and it works back together with Solution Final, Solution Government, Solution Manifesto, and a new constitutional amendment that guarantees that politicians, corporate executives, and people in high-ranking positions cannot personally profit from being in office. So maybe we'll get to the head of this situation very soon. Today's May 3rd, 2014. Welcome to Keith Duncan's Universal Show. About the children, Americans came to liberate, not to conquer, to restore freedom, and to end tyranny. When will Americans start taking care of the children and families? Go to unocracy.com and SolutionGovernment.com for the ultimate master's key. Demand action. Everyone call the FBI and the Attorney General and demand the investigation and arrest of every single person who threatened Keith Duncan. The remnants of a lawyer that we've ever had between biblical evolution